Hi, everyone, and welcome to Die Hard Sooner Report. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday, and hope if you're still competing on the Wednesday, have a great day. If you're already relaxing, great. And don't forget, the OU women play tonight at the Lloyd Noble Center at 7 o'clock against Central Arkansas. Well, Oklahoma is one of the 3 finalists for the Joe Moore Award, which goes each year to the top offensive line in college football. I always think Oklahoma under Bill Bedenbaugh has one of the top offensive lines in college football, and sometimes I'm surprised how others look at it. Last year they were one of the 8 finalists, and they didn't make the final 3. This year they did make the final 3, along with powerhouse offensive lines at Georgia and Alabama. All 3 of these schools are noted for great offensive lines they turn out every year, and the great individuals that play in the offensive line of all 3 of these schools. So this is going to be interesting because I think Oklahoma's offensive line has been the best out of the 3 this year, leading the #1 offense in college football and the guy that's the favorite now to win the Heisman Trophy. And for the most part, they've kept him upright. And Oklahoma's done a great job rushing the football as they're 11th in the country at 253.9 yards per game. That's 6.6 yards per carry, and Oklahoma scored 40 touchdowns rushing the football this year. Georgia's right behind OU with 251.6 yards rushing per game, 6.09. That's 09 compared to 6.67 for OU, and 30 rushing touchdowns compared to 40. And Alabama really is not having the banner rushing year they normally have. They're 37th this year at 202.2 yards per game, 5.34 yards per carry, and only 14 touchdowns rushing. So Oklahoma far and away the better of those 2. Tackles for losses allowed. Oklahoma's 13th in the country, but Alabama's 10th, and they lead it. But they've given up 214 yards losses, and they've only given up 4.31 tackles for loss per game. Oklahoma's 13th, but they've only given up 179 yards in tackle for loss, which means Kyler Murray probably bails them out for a few yards. That's 4.38 tackles for loss per game. And Georgia's 14th, giving up 193 yards tackle for loss at 4.46. I don't really know what else to really look at when it comes to offensive lines. I think all 3 of these offensive lines are really good. But the fact that Oklahoma leads the nation offensively, leads the nation in rushing, among these 3, and they're one of the top passing teams too, leads me to believe that that's the best offensive line in college football, because we all know what? If you don't have a great offensive line, you're not going to have a great offense. And Oklahoma certainly has a great offense, and they have a great offensive line too. They should stand a great chance to win the Joe Moore Award this year. Thanks for listening to Die Hard Sooner Report. Please spread the word to all your Sooner family and friends out there about Die Hard Sooner Report. Thanks for supporting the site. I greatly appreciate it. God bless. Have a great day, and Boomer Sooner, everybody.